Vamos para a Alemanha para fazer um tour no motorhome mais futurista do mundo. Interessou vocês, chat?
A Zap vai de ban permanente e de PD.
Será? Interessou vocês, chat? Me interessou este conteúdo de altíssima qualidade para React. Só que como sou impaciente, não verei uma vez porque a vida não é a porra do seu morango gelado da geladeira todos os dias.
Wilhelmsdorf, Germany, and going to tour this
Não foi esse cara que foi na mansão que a gente viu?
luxurious motorhome built by Dembel. The interior of this motorhome is stunning, and on the back we have a full-size garage so you can take your personal car with you anywhere you travel. Now, this model starts around 1 million euros, and the particular motorhome right behind me, with all the upgrades, goes for 1,070,000 euros, which is around $1,250,000.
Ah, não é tão caro. Não, tipo, é caro pra caralho, porque é um ônibus, né, velho? Mas não é tão caro. Comparado àquela casa. Ah, esses são limitados, precisam de legenda, é verdade. Foi mal, chat. Eu esqueço que vocês são realmente completamente limitados, velho. Ah, legenda já tem em português, velho. Boa. A Gias que me falou desse treco que ela viu esses dias, mano. Caralho, entra um carro atrás, velho. Pica, o bagulho abre, maneiro. A Gia tava vendo esse vídeo outro dia, mano.
So we're going to start our tour on the exterior, walk around the entire vehicle, then we're going to take you guys inside. First,
Tá.
I want to mention, this motorhome is built on a Mercedes Actros chassis. You have
Montado numa Mercedes. Mercedes é o trem, não tem jeito, mano.
530 horsepower, and check this out, Mikey.
Quantos cavalos? Caralho, tem que ser forte, né? V12, mano. 530 cavalos. Fala do motorzinho aí. Bota esse motor aí no carro pra vocês não andar.
Assistir o vídeo de ontem do João Caetano.
Vou assistir.
Does 11.5 miles per gallon, even though it weighs 26 tons.
That's crazy.
26 toneladas.
That's right, so impressive, and it's actually 12 meters long, 4 meters tall, 2.5 meters wide, so it's definitely a big vehicle. Now, if we go around the side, Mikey, I love the contemporary lines. It's just the motorhome looks so modern and elegant, and we're used to seeing a lot of motorhomes that are a little bit more, let's say, old school, but this is not the case here, and check this out. It's so elevated from the ground. Look at the passenger side here. It's like solid, what, like 6-7 feet up there.
Caralho, mano, você tem mó trampo pra subir o motopica já,
Climbing a
mano.
ladder to get up.
Exactly, but another thing I want to mention, the windshield on this thing is a little bit more shallow. It's almost like a little bit more sporty. Now that we're on the side, another detail I want to mention, it doesn't have side mirrors, it has side cameras, and we're going to show you guys how that works on the interior. Now, going this way, we have the first slide out here, that kicks out about 50 centimeters.
É, esses motorhomes têm essas brisas de que, tipo, ele na estrada, ele fica compacto e quando você para, o bagulho vira, mano, um Bumblebee, velho. Ele abre pra um lado, abre pro outro, sobe, desce, escorrega.
And on this side, we have 2 folding chairs, custom designed for this motorhome, where you can store it right here. That's your storage compartment that connects all the way to the other side. And below here, Mikey, we have your hydraulic
Será que
pump.
passa no pedágio? Deve
Right next to
passar,
that is your split
mano.
air conditioning unit for the entire motorhome. Super cool.
Super
Now,
cool.
right in the
Mostra
center, we have
dentro,
this
cara.
staircase that leads you to the inside.
Pô, bem
Above that,
moderno,
you can actually
mano.
close the staircase. It flushes nicely with the exterior clad. Above that, you have your door that we're going to check out in a bit. Now, coming here, if you actually look above the motorhome, we have 4 solar panels, each producing 320 watts. So
Caralho, maneiro, mano.
in total, you get 1,320 watts. And right here, Mikey, you have 200 amp each, in total 800 amp lithium batteries to store all that electricity. That way you can power all the electronics in this car without having the need to turn on the diesel generator. Now, Mikey, ready?
bem bom,
Here's
mano.
another cool detail I want to point out. When you close this panel here, there's a nice cutout for your keypad.
Ah, bora comprar aí Nickel Bus, né?
And I cannot show you guys this code, but you can hide away your stairs just like that.
That's sleek.
It is super sleek, right? There you go. Now, Mikey, 2 more
Pô, esse
details.
cara
So
só
number one,
faz
these
tudo em
rear
coisa
tires,
foda, né,
they have
mano?
steering as well. That way, when you're turning, the rear tires turn as well to help you with the turning radius of this long vehicle, which is super cool. And above us, we have this motorized retractable awning system with
Ah lá.
LED lighting
Ih,
on
cara,
the steel
rapidão.
legs, which is super unique. And above that is
Rapidão,
obviously
velho.
covered.
Oi.
Se não é caro, então vai comprar. Boa, mito.
Vou
6
comprar.
meters wide, 3.5 meters in depth. And on top of that, you have a secondary motorized screen here to lower down. That way, let's say you're having your meal down below here and you don't want to get the sun, you can actually avoid it through the shade.
That's pretty cool. That thing is huge. That
Vou
really
ver se ela de
takes a lot.
imagem depois de
And
Discord,
another cool
velho.
detail, I know too much about this RV now. When the wind gets up to 39 kilometers an hour, it automatically closes up since it doesn't have any supporting legs.
Wow.
Super unique, right?
Yeah.
Now, speaking of unique, this is amazing. This model has a small garage where you can park your smart car, which is
Também só cabe um Smart na garagem, mas já é um
incredible.
Smart, né,
It's also
mano?
branded with the same color theme like the rest of the motorhome. And it's amazing the fact that you can actually bring your own personal car
Calma aí. Você compra um motorhome e vem o carro?
wherever you travel.
That's always been like my biggest problem with RVs in general, because like usually you're out in like national parks or something, and it's like sometimes you want to drive on a dirt road, but you can't take these big
Or
cars.
go to grocery shopping.
Exactly, yeah.
And in this case, this motorhome comes with this smart car here as
Ah,
well.
vem
This
já,
is your garage. It's all
caralho.
clad with stainless steel. You have access to
Pica,
some
você
of
ganhou
your
o carro,
panels here.
mano.
Check this out, Mikey. The way you park it inside, obviously, currently we have it on the ramp.
Tudo bem que é um
and they have
Smart,
it
mas,
towable
pô, é um
here.
carro,
And
mano.
Será que tem frete gratuito pro Brasil?
Tem,
just
cara.
like that,
Confia
you pull
que
the
tem.
car inside
Confia
and
que
close this
tem.
hydraulic door.
That's pretty awesome.
Amazing, right? Now, Mikey, let's wrap around and continue our tour. I want to briefly talk about the color palette and kind of like the design elements of this motorhome. They went
Pô,
with this nice simple red
bonitaço,
color,
mano.
and that's the signature dumbbell red and black combination right there, where we have the glass panels. Over here, we have more storage panels and access points. In this case, this is my key right here, is where you have your heating system and access to your valves and plumbing and all that. They use Uponor. Uponor is one of the best in the industry. I wanted to point that out. And if we follow this way, Mikey, we have extra storage compartments, and down below is your 408 kilowatt generator, diesel generator, with a soundproof case there. That way, when it turns on, you don't even hear it inside of the motorhome.
Tá, irmão, você tá falando coisa que eu não quero saber, eu quero ver
70
dentro.
centimeters, and that's your kitchen right there. Now, lastly, we have the driver's side here. Let's take a quick
Aí,
look.
motorista, mas
Obviously,
disso deve ser difícil, tá?
I mean, it's up there.
Yeah, it's high. It's really.
É alto
You have a
mesmo.
Mercedes chassis. You can't really go wrong with that. And
Bora
that's the
entrar.
front exterior. Now,
Muito
I
bom,
wanna open
finalmente. Ele
the
ficou
door
7 minutos falando coisa que eu não queria saber,
So
velho.
you have 8 stairs that takes you up,
Mentira,
Mikey.
saber do
Built
Smart foi maneiro.
in handrail with LED lighting. You can see the latches, they're heavy duty. And I'll meet you guys inside.
Tá rolando guerra laranja contra a França?
Gabriel Neox, será que você podia parar de fazer react e ir para o RP?
Não. Não é nada no RP, galera. Viaja não.
And we
Caralho,
go
olha
straight
isso,
into the living
mano.
room area. Now, the interior of this motorhome is stunning. In fact, Denbel uses an interior design firm that specializes in yacht design.
Caralho, bonito pra porra, mano. Eu ia falar isso. Parece interior de iate,
And their
mano.
eye for beautiful finishes, wood-clad details really shows in this interior. Now, the first area I want to cover is right behind me. We have this 50-inch TV, nicely recessed into this wood-clad wall.
Caralho, é só uma TV de 50 polegadas.
The ceilings are covered with this exquisite material, mood lighting throughout, and they also have their AC diffusers nicely tucked into these panels. That way you get a nice air distribution throughout the space. Now, I want to cover this section here. This is your living room seating area. You have a built-in seating here with mood lighting underneath, and this is your first slide out, Mikey. You even have some upper cabinets here. Of course, your built-in speakers. It's just a cozy area for you to sit down and watch your TV since it's on a perfect angle. Now, in front of the seating area, we also have this table that's currently positioned as a coffee table, and you can actually, Mikey, adjust it, turn it this way, and have it as a dining table as well. On top of that,
Oh wow.
you can lower it. and
Claro
raise
que
it
você
if you
pode
want.
abaixar aí automático.
Vai
óbvio.
dar para conhecer todos da faca agora, kkk.
Como assim?
A lot of interesting features in this thing.
Correct. Now, I also forgot to mention this. We have a skylight right in the center, bringing a ton of natural light to the space. You have
Pica.
built-in blackout shades also as well. And Mikey, all the glass in this motorhome is heated. That way, when you're heating the motorhome through floor heating or through your radiators that are on each side, even your skylights or your windows are heated. So you have a nice thermal envelope.
I guess they just do that so like hot air doesn't escape out the windows, basically, right?
Exactly. Or let's say you're laying down on the bed, you don't have a cold window right next to you.
Makes sense.
Amazing space. Now let's continue our tour. We have these two chairs currently turned this
Pô,
direction.
mano,
to your
muito
seating area.
bonito,
And
velho.
obviously
Caralho,
when
dá
you're
pra viajar o
cruising,
mundo,
you gotta
tipo,
turn the
suave,
other way around.
velho.
Mikey, ready? I'm gonna lower it
Caralho.
a tiny bit. There you go. Normally, you would have these chairs leaning back, so you can actually lower this queen-size bed all the way down here, and that's your additional sleeping area.
That's pretty cool. So at least 4 people can sleep in here.
Comfortably.
Yeah.
And this section is super cool. They have roof heating here. That way, you don't compromise the comfort. Even in this space, you have some built-in reading lights, another skylight detail
Caralho.
there, plugs, kind of everything you need, another cozy spot.
Porra, mano.
And
Caralho.
just like that, you tuck it up.
É, parece uma
Now,
cadeira
Mikey, let's
gamer,
check out
real,
the
mano,
cockpit.
real.
All right.
Os
As we go in here,
bagulho de sentar.
it's super spacious, and I gotta say this, the cockpit of this motorhome is truly stunning. You have so much space here, and visibility is great. I'm currently sitting in the driver's seat, and my dashboard here with 2 built-in screens. It looks like I'm driving a really nice Mercedes SUV. It doesn't
É isso
feel
que eu ia
like I'm
falar,
driving
lembra um pouco
my
o painel
dashboard
do... Tipo assim, é que o painel do meu carro, tipo, ele é todo esticado, tá ligado? Ele é junto, mas
Two
lembra
built-in
bastante.
screens. It looks like I'm driving
Tudo bem que é um pouco diferente, porque é um caminhão, né, aqui. Então, tipo, o design é um pouco mais bonito do
a
meu,
really
mas...
nice Mercedes SUV. It doesn't feel like a motorhome. You have your GPS here, and we mentioned it on the exterior. Instead of side mirrors, you have side
Cara, isso aqui é foda. Isso aqui é
cameras.
pica.
Obviously, your vision is a little bit low here since we have the slide outs open right now.
Isso aqui é
And Mikey, look at
pica,
this
mano.
one.
Não tem retrovisor, você vê por uma
This is your
câmera,
ear.
mano.
You have all this extra storage, obviously. All these seats that we're sitting on, all 4 seats, they are heated, cooled, and massaged.
Ah, os assentos são...
Não tem ninguém no RP tela a guerra laranja X França HJ seu calvo desgraçado corno fudido.
Caralho. Mais alguma coisa que você queria dizer? Desgraçado! Mano, o banco é gelado, aquecido e, pô, e massagem, mano.
So it feels like you're floating
Puta
on
que
this.
pariu,
I mean,
mano.
it's amazing. I'm sure it's super fun to drive this thing around, and visibility is great. I don't know. It's like I'm so impressed with this motorhome.
Yeah.
Now, I want to take everybody back again to the living room area,
Mas eu perguntei se eu respondendo, vai ter a guerra hoje?
and right across from the
Dos
seating
cara lá?
setup, we have the kitchen, super modern. We have
tudo
gloss
bom?
cabinetry.
Por quê? Fome? Te entendo, mas eu acabei de almoçar, tô bem
throughout,
suave.
glass
Otário,
countertops,
imagina.
and right here we have the Miele induction cooker.
Você vai mais tarde lá comigo na Legal House? Vamos lá comigo só pra eu gravar? Que isso? Na amizade. Na amizade, a gente vai lá, grava o otário e volta. É, cara.
Top. Above that, you have your tucked-in kitchen vent, and here we have
Que horas é a luta?
lighting for the entire.
Sabe que horas é a luta? Eu também não sabia, não.
Upper cabinets above, and Mike, I gotta show you this detail. Of course, these are soft close. Check this out. They have espresso cups branded with dumbbell.
Pretty cool.
All their cups, dishware, everything is actually branded. In fact, I'm going to show more in a bit. Down below the induction cooktop,
Nós
we have a
não
relay
quer
oven
saber
and
de
ready
carro, seu
dishwasher
calvo
drawer.
desgracado.
Você quer saber de quê, cara? Eu quero saber de motorhome porque eu vou comprar essa bomba aí. E aí quando eu estiver dirigindo um, você vai falar, ai, eu quero não sei o quê. Mas eu vou estar lá,
Check out this detail. This
caralho.
cover plate comes out, and there you go. You have your modern sink there with a pop-up faucet. There you go, nice and sleek.
Não, os caras pensam em tudo, né, velho? É mó, porra, os caras pensam em literalmente tudo,
They
mano.
have this awning window here that you can open up. Get some fresh air, right? I love those aluminum handles. And check this out. You either have bug screen, automatic, or your blackouts.
Mano, o bagulho tem blackout e tela pra mosquito, mano.
On the whole unit, right?
Exactly. Throughout the entire motorhome, everything is motorized.
Yeah.
All the
Tudo é
curtains are-
motorizado
Now
pra
let's
deixar
check
as
out more cabinets.
cortinas.
Down below the sink, we have additional
Down
cabinetry here.
below.
Everything is nicely compartmentalized, and they even utilize spaces like this one to create extra storage. Now, the last part of this kitchen is right here. This panel door opens up your fridge.
Pô,
Down
geladeirinha
below,
da paz, né? O frigobarzinho maneiro, não?
and that wraps our tour for the kitchen. We're back at the entry now. This is your main door, and right next to that, we have an additional door opening up the small closet space where you have your control for your AC, generator, and
Ó,
this
que
screen right here.
porra, mano,
controls
tudo
the entire motorhome.
controlado,
You
velho.
can use it for your slide outs, awning system, doors, exteriors. You can control anything from here. Now, following this hallway, we have a coat
Eu
closet
tela
here.
guerra,
The
tela
first
guerra.
door on my right-hand side goes into your bathroom. Now, like the rest of the motorhome, this bathroom here has some of those yacht finishes with the curved walls, LED
Banheiro
in
grande
here,
pra
all
caralho,
details here
mano.
with your faucet, nice bowl sink. This toilet right here, Mikey, is also heated. It's motorized. I mean, this is incredible. You have an LED lit mirror here for your makeup or when you get ready. Heated towel racks with this Korean stone back wall. And
Tudo é heated, mano. Você vai cagar, o bagulho é heated. A toalha onde fica é heated. Não sei o que é heated. Tudo aquecido.
It has to, right? Mood lighting.
Queremos
None of
motorhome
these
na
bells.
lojinha,
And of
vou
course,
colocar,
right
velho.
behind me, we have the vent on right now. Is your walk-in shower with a massive rain head above. Even your shower head is actually a good size.
Yeah, and it's not small in there either. Go inside.
Check it out. You have chrome fixtures here. I mean, it's a good size. And on the back, you actually have shampoo and here with LED
Vou
lighting.
vender
mais
minha
passoso.
casa e um rim para tentar comprar. Alguém me ajuda a completar? E mais uma coisa,
Ah.
posso dormir no seu banheiro?
Não, não anda dormindo no
No
banheiro.
doubt about it, everything. And last part, Mikey, this door right here opens up to your closet for your bathroom, and down below you have a washer and dryer, which is something
Tem
you
um
gotta
washer e
have.
dryer,
Now,
mano.
at the end of this hallway, we gotta show this
Porra!
detail. Remedizio, mirrored pocketing door.
Oi? Isso é o que é a nossa casa? Isso aqui? Muito mais. Porra, muito mais
Something you
bonito.
gotta have. Now, at the end of this hallway, we gotta show this detail. Remedizio,
Ih, é um espelho, mano. Olha o Mike aí, ó. Aí tu vai fazer essa batedeira aí? Não, tá não. Tá tranquilo.
pocketing door. I said mirrored because you can actually see yourself. It's like a
Ah.
nice full-size mirror that closes off your bedroom. Mikey, come on inside. Now,
Ó,
this
camona.
space is just as cozy as the rest of the motorhome. I love the mood lighting that
Aconchegante,
they have
hein?
throughout around the bed
Ninho
setup.
do amor
You have
aí,
two massive
maneiro,
windows on each
mano.
side, bringing natural light.
Maneiro.
Again, they're heated. And of course, you have your bug screen, automatic shades, blackouts, everything you need. Mikey, just like the yachts that we've been seeing. They have
Cadê a
the same
televisão? Não tem
stainless
televisão no
steel
quarto, eu vou ficar
detail
puto.
around this window.
Se eu pago 1.300.000 num bagulho aqui. 1.300.000 euros num motorhome de luxo e não tem no meu quarto do Ninho do Amor a porra de uma televisão,
That looks exquisite.
não valeu a pena.
Behind that, we have the grill for the radiator, nicely hidden behind this wood paneling.
Não tem televisão
Yeah,
aí.
nice, and you mentioned it was looked like a yacht, but it reminds me of Bintador, a tankable yacht we put on the channel a while back.
Exactly. Same detail.
Italian yachts, but if you haven't seen it, go check out that video.
Não
You
tem
should check it out.
televisão?
Yeah.
I mean, Mikey, overall great space. I love the bed setup here. So cozy. And behind the bed setup, you actually have all these doors that serves as your cabinetry. and
Não
your
quero
closet.
armário, eu quero
In fact,
televisão,
the
cara,
one
não
right
quero
in the center is
armário.
actually deep. That goes down a little bit so you can hang your dresses, pants, clothes, all that good stuff.
Não,
Most houses
cara.
on each side, we
Cadê?
have the nightstand
Televisão.
here. Overall, beautiful bed
Netflix.
setup, nice and cozy. Now, so far we saw the exterior and the interior of this motorhome.
Não
and there's
tem.
actually one more thing left. I think
Não
we
vou
should take it out
comprar.
on the road.
Esses
Não vou
dias
comprar,
que não
não,
tem
não
nada
vou
pra
comprar.
fazer, tinha
Ah.
que ter um personagem polícia, mas a sua preguiça não deixa seu calvo desgraçado.
Você tem um ponto. Eu tô cada vez mais assim, ó. Só jogando pro lado, ó. Só jogando pro lado.
See how it drives.
Let's do it.
Não vou comprar. Não, me recuso a gastar esse dinheiro nisso, sendo que eu não tenho a TV no quarto, cara.
So we just took this motorhome for a ride, and I gotta say,
Ah, mano, que
you guys saw these
decepção, velho. Que decepção, mano. Que decepção.
amenities really quiet in this video next week.
Ah, que decepção, mano. Ah, que decepção, cara. Ah, isso foi, tipo, muito decepcionante não ter a televisão, cara. Porra.